My name's Anthony Premola Jr. My company is Alpine Tree Specialists. I've been running for the past 17 years and acting as the main climber. From Bucks County, PA, Yardley Borough. Started searching for spider lifts for about the last 3 to 4 years, and this brand and model came out as I was researching, and I just waited till I heard some good feedback from it, which was plenty of, and decided to demo one, and liked the machine. I did a few other demos from other companies, but this machine seemed to suit my needs the best. The controls are very smooth and easy to operate, so it was a no-brainer for me. This one was made for arborists. I do like the ease of maintenance with this machine. There's not a whole lot of grease fittings for it, but they're easy to access, and it's pretty simple. Just go through the regular greasing intervals and inspect the machine every day, which is what we do, and you're good to go. The machine is very smooth, and there hasn't been any hang-ups with it. This machine, you have the feeling of stability even when you're fully extended, vertical, and also with the side reach as well. It doesn't bounce a lot, it doesn't sway a lot, it feels like a couple solid booms holding you up, and the footprint is also solid, so you get another feeling of safety with it. It feels solid, it moves very smooth, it's very nimble, but just fast enough. This lift has made it a much safer work environment for us, especially as for climbing. We have the emerald ash borer chewing trees apart, and this is just a very safe option, so we don't have to climb them because these trees get to the point where they're unclimbable. So we have the lift we can work off of, and we can pretty much do anything with it. Get to any trees. Pretty much nothing we can't really remove with this around here, especially the dead ash trees. The versatility with this machine is pretty much unmatched, especially if a lot of guys compare them to bucket trucks, but I really don't think they can compare, because you can pretty much get this thing, you can be 45% in a bucket truck and the rest can be accessed with the lift. You can't get bucket trucks where this thing can go. And also the height, you can go to greater heights with this machine. And it's just, it doesn't compare. Buckets are a totally different animal. They have their place, but this will make you produce more. It gets to the point where you can almost do too good of a job, which is not a bad thing. It leaves a better signature on the job. You can get literally every dead twig on these trees, so you get carried away, but there's nothing wrong with that. You're just doing a better job. This machine has definitely saved me on production times, especially as for climbing. We get a lot of jobs where there are old, very old, large hardwood trees that can be hard to access. Shooting your rope with a throw ball and a launcher all the way up into the right spot, ascending up in the tree, expending a lot of energy on your body to get to the right spot, to get to your tip, and then working the canopy. It will get you up there. You're not going to get tired out. You can do 10 hours of pruning, at least I can, no problem, this machine, and we will keep going. It just saves you a lot of time, especially if you're going to be chasing deadwood on trees. You don't want to waste time and energy climbing out there, setting up another line, traversing over limbs through canopies. This thing takes all that away. It saves so much time on pruning. So the whole process with everything from inquiring about this machine, setting up a demo, and going through the whole sales process and speccing it out for order, it went rather smooth, very smooth actually, smoother than with any piece of equipment that I've bought over the years. All I had to do was contact All Access to set up a demo. They put the right guy on the phone and we set up a demo. They came out on the date that they said they were going to be out. They drove it all the way from Boston down to Pennsylvania, which was great of them. And I had a lengthy demo, took my time on everything. The salesman explained the machine in full detail and answered any questions I had. We wrapped the machine up, he took off, and we communicated further with the ordering process, gave my deposit, and then that was it. They kept tabs on in between the order time and the time when I was receiving the machine. They let me know how far out they were, and again, if I had any questions in the meantime, which I did, they answered all my questions up until the delivery date. And then they scheduled a time where, well, this was along with the delivery, they had a tech come out and explain the whole machine to us in full detail. He was very informative and again answered any questions that we had, so that went well. So on to using the machine after the fact. Haven't had any problems, and I have had some minor questions that they answered immediately on the phone, and all was taken care of. Customer service I've been very satisfied with.
The 83 HD Plus Arbor Pro includes many unique features that have been specifically designed for tree care. Many of the track lifts that are out on the market today were designed originally for building maintenance and then adapted for tree care. We took a different approach and we said, if we were building a machine specifically for the tree industry, what would it look like? I'm going to show you some of the unique features that makes the 83 HD Plus Arbor Pro the absolute best lift for the tree care industry today. The 83 HD Plus includes hydraulically adjustable tracks that adjust not only in width, but also in height. You can adjust these tracks with the outriggers open and with the machine up in the air, or you can do it when the machine is on the tracks without a problem. This can be done for climbing a hill, sideways, cross hill, what it's called. You generally want to leave the tracks all the way out, because it gives you much more stability and also clearance underneath the machine. The 83 HD Plus gets about 15 inches of clearance from the ground to the bottom of the chassis. That's important because if you're trying to climb a hill or go over stumps or rocks, you're not going to get anything caught underneath. You're not going to get stuck. The 83 HD Plus includes these specialty outrigger pads. They stay on the foot at all times. You never need to take them off. That is, unless you're working in an area that's too tight for them to remain on. In that case, you can very easily remove them and make it work. The 83 HD Plus Arbor Pro has very good boom speed. Some people have called it faster than a bucket truck. It has, at the beginning, a self-open process where you could have already gotten in the basket, but there is also this possibility where it will bring the basket all the way to the ground to get in very conveniently. The machine comes standard with a 2-man aluminum basket. However, we also have a single-man fiberglass basket available as an option. Right here is where you would step into the basket. It makes it very easy. Right now I'm doing 2 functions at once. I'm lifting the upper boom and I'm lifting the lower boom telescope. Now I'm lowering the lower boom telescope.